All right. I realized that I recorded so much with my mic muted again, but I didn't do anything in the world uh, other than download a bunch of mods. And I talked a little bit about the mods I downloaded. A lot of them are not invasive. This one I did is a little invasive. How do I? It's adding golems. I spent some money. That was the big thing. But oh, there's a redstone golem. Oh, stone golem? Whoa, okay, that's cool. This is the kind of thing I need. Okay, I get it. You go on the page. All right. This is kind of cool. Okay. All right. There's also dragons. This will take a while. This one was like, all right, I'm gotta get eggs and stuff. There were some other ones. I hope this video is working. There was a realm tool. I was thinking whenever I get more people on here, that would make more sense. And then there was a bunch of just adding different. Oh, combine ores. That was a big one. Gravestones. That was so. If you die, it's not 5 minutes and then all your stuff is gone. There's still a way to get it back. Since this is a forever world, I found that kind of. I figured the convenience of that because there were a lot of worlds where I got a lot of gear. I died in some lava and it was gone forever. I figured this might take some of that out. I do think that is worthwhile though. A little bit of that in the game where you might lose all your stuff or something bad happens. I think that's good for a world. The idea of a forever world now, I think. Oh, speaking of forever world, there you go. We'll see how this gravestone thing works. I know it does a light. There's also gravestone finder. Western direction. Which way is west? I don't even know. All right, so I know it displays a light. I don't mind a quality of life mod. I don't want something that's gonna make the game incredibly easy. That was some Ark Survival Evolved opinions. This is not Ark though. This is Minecraft. This is so different, and I think doing something different could be a good thing. This might be one of those times. One of those episodes where I die a lot. It's kind of how it's looking. Still haven't gotten the food source set up. Let's slow down a little bit. Baby zombie, chicken jockey. 92 blocks in the northern direction. We must. Let's go. Yeah, this way. Oh, we're on half a heart. If we make it back to the house, this is incredible. Oh my goodness. We did it. Please tell me we live. Get in the house. Close the door. We did it. Okay, we have no food though. We are on half a heart. This is crazy. We've downloaded a lot of mods. There's something going on out there. Let's get these chests. Furniture add-on. Oh, my dog's climbing on me. I hope the audio went crazy there. Her name is Poppy. She's awesome. Again, the mod's not permanent. I'll delete them. I'll do this, that, or the other. It's a forever world. So we'll do forever things. We'll keep a mod forever. We'll do this, that, or forever. But this world, this download, this seed, is gonna be forever. And I'm hoping this little mine shaft I have going, is gonna be forever. And I guess yep, that's what, yep, should have done that. All right. So I don't know. I need to go west. Just puppy. It's okay. That's a pretty girl. It was this way. Okay. That's my dog. She's climbing on me. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Puppy, we're in a cave. What are we gonna do? Oh, that this episode, the last two episodes, I've kind of stopped them short. This one I'm just gonna let it go. I'm gonna do this as kind of a mock stream. What it would be like to be a streamer like Queso, or who's the one that does all the Mr. Beast video? Yeah, man, there's nothing I can do. Okay. That was crazy. And I think the zombies might get me unless I can break this block. I don't know how to find a way out of this. Sandstone breaks kind of quick. Oh, my dog hit my arm. Anyway, I have some stocks and some crypto that I invested years ago. One of those stocks, my brother-in-law had me get. Intel Core. We got a block. I got it about, I don't know, like a year or so ago. $27 was my cost average. Anyway, now the shares I got were worth about $3,700. I sold those. I'm gonna get myself a desktop computer. Oh my goodness, I'm doing this on a laptop. Is this the same hole I was in? It is. Okay. I'm gonna get a desktop computer, and I have some ideas for some things I can do with ChatGPT or AI type things. I died again. Good. And with those things, guess I'll explain a little bit. There's Ollama and AutoGPT, which is free. I do. Did I get back in? Okay, I'm back in the world. There's Ollama and AutoGPT. Ollama is like a chatbot, so like a ChatGPT. It can talk to you, this, that, and the other. AutoGPT goes on the interwebs. You can go on the internet and do things. Alright, let's not fall in a ravine this time. Let's focus a little bit. I guess I gotta go this way. I really don't want to run into the spider and stuff. I don't think there's anything in that. But my brother-in-law got a desktop computer that was $250. Had a terabyte of storage. Had enough gigabyte and RAM to run, basic things. So I was gonna get one of those and get an auto GPT and let it run things, because I tried to make some video games using Godot game engine, and it went okay. But one of the things that was cool was using Python. Southern. I'm gonna have to Google. This is getting ridiculous. I'm sorry, guys. But on the Godot game engine, you can fast forward somewhere if you want to see me do some more productive things. But I know when I was playing, that's a lot of villagers. Okay, that could be. See, if I was a few more hours into this, but I wanted to make a video game. There's a lot of ideas that I had. I just don't have the time to do them all. So that was another thing. If I got a Discord community that I was gonna do, I was gonna get some of you guys to help me make a video game. I wanted to do an RPG. I thought about maybe doing a knockoff Minecraft. There we go. Alright, we're back to our world. Our wheat has grown. Look at that. Please tell me there's some seeds down there. There's not. Okay. Are you kidding me? Hang on, let me get... Let this rain go away. I do have 3 wool. We're gonna make a bed. Gotta make our cave a little bigger. But I wanted to make it where people could customize their stories a little bit. And by that, I mean, could add a quest. So let's say I've collected a number of coins. With those coins, I would like to offer you a quest. If you put 3 iron into this chest, or whatever it is, you will get this many coins. I'd also like it to be where you could make your own monsters, and then I'd like AI to be incorporated as well, where they could do that. But that would happen in your own single player world. You would have all these original quests and this, that, and the other being created by AI. If you had people join, people could make them. You could make them yourself. That would be cool. Alright, we need to do some better organization here. I think we need to make a bigger little cave. Let's make more chests than that. 4. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright. We're going to... Let's clear out... Okay, that's our chicken farm. So there's going to be a lot of chickens there. Let's clear out this space a little bit more. How does How does this work with Bedrock? Okay, still can't open that chest. Alright. I'm used to Java. In case you haven't heard me say that a few times. This will work for now. Let's do this. That's good. Okay, that's all our first tools. We'll keep those in there. I want to put all these books in there, though. Gravestone finders. That's how many times we've died. We'll keep track of those. Keep that. We'll keep that. We'll put that somewhere else. I'll put that somewhere else. I heard a villager. Must be a trader, maybe? Put that in there. There's a seed. Got to do some major organization. We're getting crazy. I'm excited about the golems. But I think what the golems are gonna make us have to do is make the mobs more difficult. Let's make there maybe be a few more monsters. That's okay though. I want some of this. Some of that. I don't know how I haven't found any coal. So we'll do that. And those are still empty. Need more seeds. Need more seeds. We need iron. Still don't know how to collect that book. That's the villager we heard. Got none of those things, probably. Just a little baby sheep. What in the world is this? What? Alright. That's a lot of stuff. I don't know where in the world that came from. Figure that out later. We're gonna harvest this. Alright. Let's get on to life. Something else I wanted to do in this series. There was Baritone, where there were these Minecraft bots. It's like an AI bot. You get to play Minecraft with you. It's something, if I get that desktop, I can maybe get an AI that can play Minecraft with me. And then it can do the videos with me. And then in those times where I'm just not talking at all, I'm not doing anything, something will be happening. This is a pretty cool little base we got going on here, though. For an episode 3 of a Let's Play, let me just say, this is pretty darn good. This is pretty darn good. We gotta have more copper than this. I know it. Alright, we're going to get more. We're gonna get one more stone axe. Let's get that stone axe. And I think what we need to do. That'll be good. That'll be good. We need to cut down some trees while it's daytime because we're going to need more charcoal. Is there any more? Oh, that's good. That's good. So that way we'll be okay. Yeah, let's get a little bit more wood. Okay, yeah, let's get some of these trees here. And with these trees, I'm going to build a copper axe. I'm a big fan of the copper tools. I'm seeing how they're good. If I was not a new player, so if I was playing as I would normally play if I logged in with my buddies and we started a Minecraft world, we'd probably be full iron right now. We'd probably have found a cave. We're probably looking for diamonds. But this little copper tool here is going, it gives me a sense of achievement. It's not that much different than stone. But it gives me a sense of achievement. And then all the copper I collect can go, and I see why they made the world deeper. I see why they made it go under 0 blocks. I think it goes to negative 64 now. It makes a lot of sense. Because this copper tool is awesome. And charcoal was a resource we used in one or two of our worlds. We spawned next to one of those giant spruce trees forests. And it gave us the idea to grow a bunch of the giant spruce trees, and we spent a lot of time cutting those down. And we use charcoal for most of our light sources. That one we farmed a lot of raids. We collected a lot of those villagers that drop the, I don't know what they are, whatever the things are that you need to get raids. And we would get those high level raids, and we farmed those. We had a bunch of iron giants. And we use those iron giants to get a lot of raids. We had a little iron farm. There's ways you can kind of do an off-brand iron farm where you can still have a bunch of iron giants. Oh, let me get this in there real quick. Come on. Oh, good. You can get a bunch of iron giants, but you have a zombie in a little pit. And the zombie next to the pit, or the zombie in the pit, will attract iron giants here and there. But if you have a big enough village, they'll just fall in there every now and again. And if you play on the world enough, like if you got a realm going where there's people on the server and it's been going long enough, you'll have enough. You'll have enough iron going in there that you don't need to do like a really specified thing where you're sitting next to it. The chicken farm is the big thing that you got to get first, though, where you got a good food source. Speaking of the chicken farm, why will this wheat not grow? This is like the slowest I've ever gotten a wheat farm going. Gotta start. I don't know if that's just because there's pressure. I like the days played on there. I like that display. There's also dragons in this world. There's also that dude. Look at that dude going. Look at that. That's a... Oh. You coming at me now? What you gonna do? Oh, wait. Do I have a bed now? Shouldn't I spawn at the bed if I die? Oh, I got a bed now. We can skip the night. That's changing the game. Look at all that sugar cane. Look at that. These dudes are starting to get some armor going. We're on day 8. I eventually went harder mobs. Alright, alright. This is a crisis. Ark Survival Evolved. I got locked into it for a long time. The big argument. You needed a base. So dinosaurs would raid you here and there. I needed a base. I needed some support. That's what I think the golems can do. I just need something that's going to raid the base that the golems have to fight. If you guys can help me find a mob for that, I have some of those mine coins. I do not mind spending a little more money on some mine coins to get something else if there's some things that we want to put together. I don't know if the mods that I've already gotten are going to. I've already talked about this hole. I think I did. That's a big hole. That water looks different. I do not mind spending a little more money on getting some of those things. A lot of them, I think, if you join the realm, you don't even have to download. Like the resource packs and this, that, and the other. I don't even think you have to download those. I'm not sure how that works. Not an expert on much. That's a good amount of torches. Alright. Do you know what's crazy? Let's do this real quick. I can't put that in my offhand. Look, it doesn't work. That's crazy. That's crazy. Alright, we're making some more pickaxes. Get some sticks. We'll make 4 of them. Let's go. Let's see. Still need more seeds. That's crazy. Let's cut down a few more trees. Let's get some more wood. I remember from all of my playdays going underground, you always need wood. Alright, I'm feeling a devotional break coming. One thing that I like to do is read the verse of the day. I don't know if you got the Bible app. It's a good thing to have. But the verse of the day, it helps me because sometimes people ask you, have you read your Bible today? And I can say, yeah, I have. I read one verse. So let's see if we can't find a good landing place to pull up that verse. That's a good amount of wood. We got a good amount of saplings too. Let's plant some more trees. We're gonna cut them all down anyway. We won't worry too much about aesthetic. I don't even know if all of these will grow. Remember trees being really finicky. Look at this. This is so exciting. A hopper golem? Oh, that's exciting. How do I flip the page? Okay, that page flips. Okay, we got the book back. Redstone. Tornado attack, okay. Okay, so that's a good way to get the charged creepers, which are good for getting discs, I think. These are cool where they just patrol. I like that. That's cool. That's cool. That's I don't know what that means. Amethyst shards indicate how much health it has. That's cool. I don't know how you give it more hay. I don't know if they just die over time. It's kind of sad. They just die over time. Can you give it more? Surely you can give it more. We'll have to experiment with that. It spawns angry beasts. That'd be cool for like an exploration day. Wow, they put a lot of work into this. Wow, they put a lot of work into this cauldron golem. Wow, that's like having a witch on your team. Okay, we heard that. We saw this one. All right. That's new. So I guess those are just like normal. These are just normal things, I guess. This has got to be somehow special, surely. This is in depth. We're gonna have to watch a YouTube video on this. This is exciting. We don't even have time to look into all of that. There was also the combining ores thing that we had. Let's look at that a little bit more. Combined ores guide. Let's look at this. Let's look at this. Ore combination. Oh yeah, we couldn't afford a lot of this, but there's armors. Okay. All right. Still Minecraft, but just the end game is a little bit more. That makes sense. I'm cool with that. I like that. There's a cow. Do we have enough wheat? I don't think so. I don't think we have enough wheat. Dang, those. Did we read for that long? It's not too bad. All right. Let's see if we got any eggs. Okay, we gotta go. We need iron. Okay, we gotta go dig. We gotta go dig a hole. Keep our good pattern. Two. All right. My wife had this weird OCD habit when she was a kid, where she'd flip the light switch and she would try to do it halfway. But she would also have to flip them the right number of times. She had this like weird specific thing that was only for her. I feel like I have that. All right, we need the iron pickaxe for that. I have that kind of in general. We can get that, but this is ridiculous. All right. No, it's gold. What Y level are we at? 8? That's iron. Good. We'll do another pit stop here. We'll do another thing here. Please be coal too. If there's coal down here too. Okay, that's that new special stone. We had one world on that and we stopped. We got one of those giant caves. We found one of those amethyst, whatever they were, whatever those are. I don't remember. Those geode things. All right, let's go get an iron pickaxe. Wait. Let's do it down here. We're gonna make a special thing. Okay, we'll do it here. Y level 8. And on that world, that's about when we just got too old. We just kind of got out of school. Alright, now's a good time to find the verse of the day. I am sitting on the couch and I lost my phone in the blanket. Here it is. I have great parents. Okay. Keep thy heart with all diligence, for out of it are the issues of life. All right, that's Proverbs 4:23. Let's talk about that. One thing I like to talk about, heart, that word in the Bible. Typically, in this specific case, do I know 100%? No, I don't. I'm not at all an expert. But typically, that verse means, or that heart means your mind, your consciousness, your everything. So your whole being, you might say, but specifically all of that stuff that the world might not see. So I'll go ahead and get some of this lapis. So all of those things about you that you're scared to share, that you're scared to talk about, not just that you're scared. I feel like I shouldn't say. Sometimes maybe, again, like you just, some things you shouldn't talk about. Some things are just yours. Some things are still in development. That was something that was big for me for a while. Is a lot of this YouTube journey just in development. We'll have to see where it goes. There's my redstone. Okay. So now we can get that chicken farm going. We need... Oh, yes! We needed more iron. We got it. Yeah, we'll use the iron pickaxe for the iron. Does fortune work on iron now? I think that was the big thing with it having the different texture. As fortune works on iron. Yes, it is still weird. Grows diagonally. We gotta dig around now. Make sure we found it all. I'm just gonna dig all over. Just to be sure. How much do we get? 9. Is that enough? How much do we need for a hopper? 5. I love you. I was talking to my wife then, but I love you too. Alright, we can make 1 hopper. So we can start collecting the eggs, at least, while we're online. Let's try to get a little more iron. Think. Let's go ahead and cook that. That's 11. We can actually make 2 hoppers. What's the recipe for dispenser? Let's look that up, and then we'll talk about that verse of the day again. Wait, can't you look it up on here now? Oh yeah, you can. Look at that. Dispenser. Oh, we need a bow and arrow. We need string. Redstone and cobble. So we have what we need for that. But we would need the hopper clock to make it fully automated. Do we have no, we've only killed one spider. We don't have the string. Okay. Alright, we're taking our time. We're taking our time. Can't make things that oh. Nope, not cobble. Oh my goodness. And some andesite. Ah, it's fine. We'll use cobble. Oh, it's not gonna have a stair. We'll fix it later. More iron! Yes! Yes! Alright, 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 alright. You might get to see me wrestle with the chicken farm. Oh, this looks like at least 8? 9? Okay, I forgot that new fancy stone takes longer to mine. We're gonna have to fix up this mine shaft now. We have made a mess. Okay. Alright, alright. Gotta get back to the Bible verse. I know it might not be important to all of you guys, but it's important to me. For out of it are the issues of life. Out of what we talked about? Out of the heart, out of your mind, out of your soul are the issues of your life. Let's your life, not always everyone else's. That's something I've noticed in my own is sometimes out of your own heart, out of your own mind, out of your own soul, out of your own consciousness, whatever you can say, that thing that you see when you're closing your eyes before you go to bed, that thing that you talk to. It's not always talking about the other people in your life. It's usually just talking about you. It's talking about the issues in your life and the issues of life. And when you get past those, that reminds me of the verse, when you clean the log out of your own eye, then you can clean the log out of others. A lot of us have friends and family and coworkers and this, that, and the other that we want to help so badly, but oftentimes the things that we want to help them with are the things that we ourselves need help with. Let's just keep that in mind when we are going through day to day. And now we can make a water bucket, which do we need for the chicken farm? Not as much as the hoppers. I'm trying to remember. I know you need 2 hoppers for the hopper clock. We'll at least need 2 hoppers to store the chickens. So we'll need the chest. It's been a long time since I did this, guys. Let's go ahead and get all planks. I need chests. Craftable. Hopper. Go ahead and get 4. We still need the dispenser. We can just get these 4 hoppers, putting the eggs into a chest for now. And then we can manually throw the eggs. But that will eventually develop into a hopper clock. And that hopper clock yeah, look at all you chickens. All right. So let's do can I put you in my offhand? Can't. That complicates things. So maybe we relocate the chickens and make them a new little tartar. Yeah, we'll do it here along these stairs. Well, these are our 666 stairs. Yeah, this is 666 right here. This is where this is where you die. I'm sorry, chicken. Actually, you're gonna live. You're gonna make a lot of eggs. Baby chickens. Alright, anyway. How do I get you out of there? How do you get out of that hole? Get out of that hole. Get out of that hole. Get out of that hole. Get out of there. Do we still have that seed? We do. Can we put that in our offhand? Minecraft Bedrock stinks. Good job. Good. Good, 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 good. You better not get in that hole. Good. This is going fairly well. Now we take a chest. We'll go ahead and double chest it. Oh, that was crazy. How do we do this? Okay, get out of there, chickens. You're supposed to put water up on top of those, and then they float around on top of them. I don't remember why, but it makes things a little better. Get out of there. Get out of there. You can stay there. Get out of there, baby chicken. You're about to get whacked. You're about to get whacked. Come on. Come on. Oh, we got it. Oh, we got it. Let's test it. Let's test it. Alright, we're good. It works. It works. Let's throw these eggs. And we fill this in. Get out of there, chicken. That chest is in there in a bad way. I'm sorry about that. I really am not that sorry. I might be when I try to get these to attach. You guys are about to get whacked. Yeah, that's a good idea. That was a good idea, chickens. Good. Good. Okay. Okay. There's a chicken down there. He's gonna be there. He's gonna be there for a minute. Okay. All right. So we get this here, and we need that where we can open it. So we need some stairs or some slabs. We'll do stairs. We'll do slabs. We'll do walls apparently. Slabs. There we go. All right, chickens, you guys get out of there. Go over there. Should I threaten you with getting whacked again? Wait, then I wouldn't be able to get out of there. Is that good enough for now? No, I think we... If we get a chicken out of this, we're still working. Darn it. We're still working. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're digging around here. Get you guys out of there. No, come back, come back, come back. Come back. Come on. Come on. All right, we got one. Oh, okay. Okay, that's good. Okay. Okay. Now we got to get them out from under there. Come on. Get out from under there. If we had a water bucket, this would be easier. Come on. All right, we'll get over here a little bit more. How much you guys look over there? I want you to come out of that thing. Out of that little gap that you're in there, little dude. Oh! That was crazy, but we did it. All right, now we can look in there. We can get an egg. We can throw it. We got another chicken. Oh my goodness, that was horrible. It was horrible. All right, but now that's there. Yeah. We're gonna make some walls so we don't fall in that. We'll put them there. We'll put them there. Can we get to the chest? Dig there. We'll dig there. Dig there. We can get to the chest. Oh, the baby chickens can get out. All right, all right, all right, all right. We'll find it. Oh, it's gravel. Gravel's the worst. Go back to your parents. I know you want to. Go on. Go on, go get them. They're in there waiting on you. Here. You need me to lead the way? I'll let you back through. Go get them. There you go. One more. Come on now. There you go. Alright. What if I did this? Get that out of there. That. I don't know if the eggs go through that, but at least we won't fall in. That looks terrible. It's a little better. Kinda. Can the baby chickens can get out of that, can't they? Okay. Alright. It's not like we're making it into something else. We're making it into something else. Don't you worry. I was gonna cook that chicken. I'm just gonna eat the steak. And okay, so here's the gist of the farm. Those guys lay eggs, right? We'll breed them up. We'll use seeds for those guys. We'll breed them up till they fill that space. I think if you use water, they can fill in a little more of the space. I can't remember how exactly that works. It may have changed. Doesn't matter too much, but then you put a little dispenser with a clock on there and it shoots chickens into something else, and you do that little lava thing where they grow up and they light on fire and it comes out with cooked meat and feathers. Or maybe that doesn't drop feathers. Maybe it burns the feathers. But you put it on there, it comes out with meat and feathers. Then if you double join that with maybe a bamboo farm where you get something that you can use to smelt, you can have it cycle through a furnace a bunch. They put you a little lever on the furnace where you can stop it, and then you can collect some of the XP if you let that cook for a little while. Look at that, we're on the 666. I'm sorry, chickens. You're on the 666. I've talked about that a bunch. It's okay, guys. It has to happen. There has to be wars and rumors of wars, but Jesus wins in the end. You guys know how it works. Hang on. I'll be back here in just a second. All right. Let's go above ground. It's enough underground stuff. I think we used all of our iron. Yeah, we used all of our iron. And it's nighttime. Oh, we have a bed. I don't know why we sleep like that. That looks crazy. Let's see. Good. Ah, creeper. Get out of there. Darn it! I didn't blow up that book, though. That book is still there. Still floating around. Oh, we still got a book. That's good. That's good. All right. All right. We got one more wheat. Kinda. This is going great. This is going great. How did the streamers do this? How are they so good at video games? I guess I'm gonna find out. I'm a streamer now. I'm a pro gamer. Got a chicken farm going. Alright, the best mod ever that I've ever played. There's another one similar called Mine Colonies. It's similar. It's not the same. This one, there's only videos of this guy I ever watched. Tango Tech. Made Techtopia. And I mean, it was excellent. you had these villagers. And it was the same villagers as normal, kinda. But you built, I think it's kind of the way it is now. Like if you built a bed, but you had to have the door in a certain place. You had to have a certain number of square footage, for it to spawn a new villager. But the villagers actually did stuff. Like they'd go down and dig mine shafts, and there's this one dude that would regrow mine shafts. They would farm. And you know how there's all of these little offshoot ways that we have to make villagers farm, where you fill up their inventory, uh, and they run around on the farm, and there's the hopper minecart going underneath it. Well, these guys would just farm for you, but it broke. And this couple little things. The one was sugarcane. You needed sugarcane for books. Books were like the next step. But you needed the green books, the ones that were made by the villagers. And to do that, you had to have the green sugarcane that was made or harvested by the villagers. Something. But they would always get frozen, and you'd have to restart the game. And they could never actually harvest the sugarcane. And he would never update it. Does this not work in Minecraft Bedrock? Minecraft Bedrock is this is incredible. Alright, Minecraft. When this video pops off, there's some things in Java that are like cheese, right? It's broken. It needs to stay. You like fish. We're gonna get a cat. Oh shoot. That was chicken. Where's all the salmon? There was salmon out here. I swear there was salmon out here. Oh, there's a fish. Oh wait, we got that different kind of fish mod. Come on now. Let me get some air. Are these the fancy fish that like the cats don't like? I got a minnow. Alright, let's just go see if the cats even like this. See if this even worth our time. Is that cat even still there? Oh, it probably is. I bet it's coated on the same thing. It's just a different skin. No, it has me eating the minnow. Let me eat this. I ate the minnow, cat. I'm sorry, cat. I don't know how to get you to be my friend. We're gonna find a way. Find a way. Alright, wow, this video been going on for an hour. I swear the cat's like fish. Alright, we gotta kill some spiders. Maybe we gotta stay awake through one of the nights. Get a fishing pole. Go whack some spiders. I guess that would happen before. There's a bookshelf? That's crazy. All right. It's party supplies. I think we're approaching a good stopping point. Got to get one of those golems at some point, though. Let's see how many eggs we've gotten. I'm assuming when those guys grow up that they'll just kind of get pushed out. Here, we'll do this one. Be kind of obvious how to not get stuck in there. Okay. As we talked about, this was going to be a longer episode. I was going to try to do this as maybe how I would do a stream, getting an idea of how that might work. I think it's gone okay. Obviously, I've done all these in one day. This has been a Minecraft marathon. We're on day 10. We got a couple creeper holes. It's not too bad. Let's mine some of our sugar cane. We'll spread that out a little bit. Yeah, we'll go back and get it. Don't worry. Don't worry. We'll go back. We'll go back. There's some in the water there. The cat is still there. If there's salmon. Let me Google how to tame a cat. I know it's salmon. Oh, you gotta sneak on it. Okay, you gotta sneak up on it. Do I still have one of those minnows? I don't. Alright. I still think the minnows are the same as the cod and the salmon. I think it's one of those mods. Unless it's not. Might not be. Come on. Oh, this is painful. Alright, but you gotta be sneaking. Okay, pink salmon. That must work. Oh, here we go. It's the honey hole. Come on. Alright, alright. Here we go, here we go. Where's that cat? I'm about to tame a cat, Daily. Huh? Well, if I can find it. No, it's becoming nighttime. There it is, there it is. You gotta sneak. It won't come close enough. There we go. You gotta sneak to it and feed it to fish. I punched it. I punched the cat, Daily. It's not gonna work very well. I don't think that's gonna help me tame it. Alright. We're going to bed. Maybe the cat will let me tame it now. That a night has gone by. Have you forgiven me? Why won't it let me feed it a salmon? Let me Google if it's a difference on Bedrock. Wait, you gotta wait for the cat to approach you. This one is like stuck in the water. Let's see if I can help it. Do what? You can turn it down. Put it on, like, I mean, it don't matter. Put it on like 65. I'm determined to get this cat. And we're gonna keep this cat and we're gonna name it. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, come on. Get out of the water. All right. Okay. We're gonna give that cat just a minute. Cut down some trees. I think charcoal's been the game changer. Okay. If you're gonna wash the shirt, you may as well wash all of it, I guess. Well, then leave that alone, I guess. Do it. I mean, not right now. That's fine. Sorry about that, guys. Brief intermission. Had a laundry issue. I'm a laundry expert. You just ask Daly. You can wait till she gets on here. She'll tell you how good I am at laundry. She'll be like, Quinn does all the laundry. And we still got that one. Nice. Yeah, that's not true. She does all the laundry. But I make Minecraft videos. Bloop. Let's see. The cat. He's almost out of the water. He's out of the water. How do I do it? Oh my gosh, I punched the cat again. It won't let me feed it. I need to go on my offhand. I feel like I'm doing something really dumb. How do I feed it? What is going on? It's looking at me. Right click. It's not working, guys. I don't know what's going on. I got raw fish. This is a broken cat. But he's kind of hanging around. He'll be a half tame cat. That's kind of cool, I guess. Okay. Let's go check out our cave a little bit. I think the goal is to get to Bedrock, right? Let's see. We got... That's a pretty good amount of eggs. We'll save those. We will go check out our cave. We're getting close to time. One, two. 1, 2, 1, 2. We'll go 1, 2. There we go. Oh my goodness. Alright, we are going to go through eventually and make this mine shaft look awesome. I do have a shovel. Had one. There we go. I used to always dig up gravel. I always make everyone I played with dig up gravel. Because you're so likely to find resources if you dug up gravel. Because it was so quick and easy and you exposed so much stuff. To be fair, did almost always find something. I think one thing I'm going to do use opus clips. I use that for some of my devotional videos where I would just read the Bible. And this is Q&D Gaming. And that other channel was Q&D Creations. Normally that would mean a lot more, but I didn't get a lot of views on that one either. Granted, I'm not saying that as a sympathy thing. I didn't work very hard on it. Did it for like a week. Scheduled a bunch of posts. But Minecraft is something that I enjoy. Not that I don't enjoy the Bible, but I've spent countless hours on Minecraft. So I can spend a lot more time making Minecraft videos than I can reading the Bible, which may or may not be a bad thing. That'll be something fun to discuss. Again. I'm going to say this now. One, because the Opus clips picks out important things, and one of those things I wanted to pick out is me inviting people to join the realm. You guys just let me know in the comments below what your username is, It allows up to 10 people at a time. If we get enough people going and I start to make some revenue from the server or from doing the YouTube videos, then we will expand the server. We'll allow a lot of people into it. The realm. I think we have found a cave. All right, the moment we've all been waiting for. Look at this cave. It's massive. Oh, it keeps going. It keeps going. All right, this is a good stopping point. We've been going for quite a while. We found a cave. We're at -11. Hang on just a minute. When I was watching these Let's Plays, not that I don't, I mean, I'm about to go watch one right after this. I wanted people to go a little bit slower. We're going to go up real quick. I want to make a little podcast space in Minecraft. Little space where we just talk. Love you. And I like this little area, but just because we've got history. Sorry, I got hiccups. Still 9 eggs. See, I heard an egg go. There we go. Okay, good. Alright, it is nighttime. Alright. Hopefully, I have a lot of people watching these videos, and hopefully, a lot of these people are not all just Christians. Hopefully, they're not all the same kind of person, and hopefully I can get quite a few of you guys to join this server with me, and we'll play on this world. Hopefully, actually the big thing, hopefully you guys will help me build this mine shaft. It's a big project I've seen to have come up with. Let's see, where do we want our podcast space to be? We went to sleep. We've got a little area out here. Should we try the cat one more time? I think I've about given up on the cat. I think we'll just build a house here. There's, I'm sure, a lot more to explore on this world, but we're not too far from spawn. We'll build a little space here. I'd like to have all sorts of things happen on this Minecraft server. Of course, we got dragons. We got golems. You guys are going to tell me more mobs to mod into the world. I got like 5,000 mine coins, so I can get some things to put onto the server. You guys just let me know. My OBS settings, I downloaded this today. I have no idea what I'm doing. If the audio is terrible, if the video is terrible, you guys just let me know. I am playing on Minecraft Bedrock. I got no idea why. I'm a firm believer that Minecraft Java is better. But here we are in Bedrock. I think that there's people who play on Xbox that would like to join the server, that would like to join the realm, that would like to do things with us. Maybe that's why. I'm not sure. But it's God's will be done. I think I'm going to keep making the Bible study videos. I'd like to blend those channels at some point, do some of the Bible studies on this, build a little chapel, maybe get something going, get some villagers. One of the bigger things I'd like to get going is putting an AI player who can do live streams, who can respond to the chat, who can do things like that. I don't think it would be that hard to do. Time consuming, yes. Possible, yes. Which is why I don't think it would be that hard, because it's possible. I think it'd be baritone. With all the technology coming out, though, I mean, there might be faster ways. We'll have to see. I think getting a GPT on here that can play Minecraft, if we can get it low power enough, low CPU usage enough, we might be able to get a few of them, and get a little AI Minecraft village sort of thing, a little Techtopia action. All right, we're going on and on and on. There's some things to remember. Jesus is the ruler of the world. Satan was the ruler of this world, and Jesus didn't like that very much. So he came down and he said, "Yo, Satan, I'm going to die on this cross." And Satan said, "Okay, yeah, go ahead. I guess that means I win." And Jesus said, "I'm back. I'm back from the dead." And Satan said, "Ah, shoot." And Jesus said, "Yeah, you didn't think about that, did you?" And he said, "Well, how in the world could I have thought of that? Nobody's ever done that kind of thing before. Enoch had avoided death. Elijah, was it Elijah? Had avoided death. There were two of them that hadn't seen death. They had been lifted up. But Jesus being raised from the dead, and it wasn't that Jesus was raised from the dead, because Jesus raised people from the dead. He raised Lazarus from the dead. Jesus raised himself from the dead. He had the power to do that for himself and for others. And he tells us that through him we have the power to do the same. And what are we doing sitting here making Minecraft videos when we have the power to be raising people from the dead, to be raising ourselves from the dead, to be doing all of God's will? So hopefully some of you guys are inspired by this video. I am bored enough. I am exhausted enough. I am young and old enough to be making these Minecraft videos, with a little bit of authority, because I know a little bit of what's going on with Minecraft. Again, there's some of the newer things that I don't understand, but this is probably some of the longest playtime I got, and it's almost certainly longer than most of you guys. Hopefully I got some of you guys. Please let me know in the comments if you guys want to join on here. Put in your Minecraft name or something like that, or your gamer ID or something, and then I can invite you to join the realm. I will gladly, gladly, gladly do so. I do not mind at all. I've had so many Minecraft worlds. If you grief something, whatever, it's okay. I'll be fine. I'd like to have you in the Discord server, joining on. That would be awesome. I'll gladly grow it into more people. So yeah, just let me know. There's all sorts of things that I would be the face for you. Just let me know. Jesus, though, let's end this one in a prayer. Jesus, Lord, thank you for this day. Thank you for these videos. I've been praying to do this kind of thing for a long time. Hopefully there's people who are still watching. That's kind of crazy if there are. There might be 5 of you. If that. There might be 1 of you, and it's probably a family member. And if it is a family member, you probably fast forwarded to get this far along in the video. But man, it would be great if this could blow up. I'd love for this to change my life, but I'd also love for it to change the lives of a lot of people around me. I'd love for a lot of people watching these videos to be able to join the server. If they got their own channels or this, that, and the other, we can grow it into something where maybe we can all be okay. Minecraft is a great game. I'd love to be able to play it for the rest of my life. But Jesus, there's a lot of lives to come with you. You died on the cross, you rose from the dead, you're still alive today, and I think that's very evident, at least in my life. I don't deserve the wellness that I have if it weren't for you. And I think that's true for a lot of us. But Jesus, in your name I pray that your will be done in the lives of the people living in my house, lives of the people watching my videos. Your will be done, Lord. You win. You win in the beginning. You win in the end. You win in the middle. Jesus wins. Amen.